Holy guacamole.
Like, do you have gold in here? What's going on? But the effect of it, the formula is so good. 110%. I vouch for this one. A lot of K-pop idols use it. Benjis are coming out. I think they missed me. Me, I do have visible cleavage wrinkles at the moment.
The cutie patootie that you've been wanting to call, but you don't know, whatever, you're flirting a little bit and you haven't called yet, call him. If he's toxic though, don't call him.
Let's get this party started. Hello my unicorns, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you guys. As you can tell from the whole vibe of this video, today we are going to be talking about summer essentials, what you need to buy on OLIVEYOUNG Global, and summer essentials that's actually not available on OLIVEYOUNG Global, but still, we're gonna talk about it. So let's get this party started. Okay, so let's talk about sun care first. Now, first of all, before everything else, I know that there are so many different amazing sunscreens out there, but it's very important to just find the one that floats your boat, the one that you absolutely love, because it's really important at the end of the day that you have to reapply every 3 to 4 hours. Realistically speaking, sometimes that's really annoying and it's not doable, whatever your situation is, but we really have to find a product that we like and that we would at least try to reapply. Yes. And another factor, in Korea, a lot of people use sun umbrellas. I know that that's very common in Japan and other countries too, but I know that in, like, for example, Australia or in the States, I've never really saw anyone wearing sun umbrellas.
Let's make it a thing. Let's make it a trend. Why not use sun umbrellas? We might get made fun of a little bit here and there.
Personally, for me, that's a really good habit that I got myself into that I absolutely love. Sometimes we need to get some vitamin D and some love from the sun, but I think when it's really strong, it's really important to use other measures like sun umbrellas, hats, and sunglasses. Yes. Now, with that said, let's talk about sun patches. Now, there's these kind of invisible types that you can't really even see that it's on your skin. Then there are these visible kinds. These I've used multiple times, and you don't necessarily have to buy exactly this brand, but I love this type, especially because Derek Oppa and I both golf. If you are someone that does outdoor sports or activities for a long period of time under the sun, this is like an extra measure. Of course, you're gonna apply your sun cream, but to apply these patches, it's such a wise decision. What I've noticed is once you get these type of sunspots, it's really difficult for you to get rid of them. Even through laser treatments. Through skincare, it's really difficult, and even through laser treatments, it's hard to get it like removed in one go. So it comes in two sides like this, and you can attach it after you apply your sunscreen. As you can see on the inside, it's like glossy, it's the sticker side, and it does stick onto your skin well. Usually they have a lot of skin benefits, like it has cooling effect, it has niacinamide, so that while you do protect this area, you're at the same time helping with the brightening effect overall too. So I actually really love this one. Usually the other ones, they're very similar, but the shape might be a little bit different. The price is very similar as well. You can actually find the one on OLIVEYOUNG Global or on Amazon or wherever you shop. The one from AVAJAR, this one is very sturdy. I love that it doesn't budge. And towards the end of, like, after 7 hours of golfing, through all the sweating, through all the drinking, and through all the walking and everything, it might start kind of peeling here and there, but personally for me, it doesn't budge. I absolutely love these. I want to highly recommend that you actually invest in the sun patches. It will really help you. I think this will be really good for the summer. Now, these ones, I've actually tried them and I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but every time I just don't get it right. So it's supposed to be 110% invisible, but I don't know, maybe I'm doing the how-tos really wrong, or maybe I can't really like flatten it really well, so I just can't get it right. And they are visible. However, let's say I'm going hiking, like, and I don't need to look cute today or whatever, I don't need to take selfies, I would just use it. Still, it will give me that extra protection. But anything that's invisible, like anything that's transparent, like it can't protect the sun 110%. So yeah, I do wonder if it really can do SPF 50 like it claims, but definitely I'll look into this and I'll let you know. But these are definitely safer and I feel like it's just kind of better. Yeah. Oh, and a lot of people did ask me, can I actually reuse these? And this is just one-time use only. But for example, if at golf, in the middle of it, if I'm, like drinking and eating a little bit of snack and I want to take this off for like a little bit and then stick it back on, it's fine. As long as the sticker thingy-majiggy is able to stick onto your skin, it will be okay. But you will have to finish it up within a day or so. All right, you guys, so let's talk about my favorite sunscreen that I've been using every single day. This one works really well when I don't want to wear makeup, and it works amazingly under makeup too. I've gotten the most compliments from random people and also from my friends that my skin looks good. And it creates that chok skin that is the compliment that you do want to get for your skin in Korea. So when you say,
어머, 너 피부 진짜 촉촉하다.
chok actually mimics the sound of the word that's like bouncy, that's dewy, that's chok해. You know what I'm saying? Like the chok feeling, it's exactly what it is. And this sunscreen is the sunscreen that has helped me to get that compliment. I absolutely love it. It has this natural pink hue that is not an artificial coloring. It's actually from the natural tropical ingredients that it has. And it just has like a beautiful, soft, weightless texture. You're gonna absolutely love it. And it works so good under makeup. Before your base makeup, it works as a primer. The hydrating finish actually grips your makeup, so it applies really nicely. So I've been loving this as like a booster, enhancer / primer under my makeup. It has been working wonderfully, and it's really nice to reapply as well, and I absolutely love it. And I mentioned this on my OLIVEYOUNG series with Sue. If you guys haven't seen it yet, please do check it out. But House of Her has launched on OLIVEYOUNG Global, baby. I'm so happy. This is one of the brands that I absolutely love, and to be able to see it at OLIVEYOUNG Global, I'm super excited. They are having like 20% discount right now on OLIVEYOUNG. I think, I don't know. By the time this video goes up, I don't know what's gonna happen, but yes. And also for House of Her website, you can get 10% off with my affiliate code right here, you guys. So check it out, check it out, check it out. Also, I know that there are so many amazing sunscreens out there. The formula is fantastic, but the texture does seem pretty similar to each other. So if I did a blind test, sometimes I don't think I'll be able to tell the difference of the different Korean sunscreens because they're so good now. They literally feel like sun serums. One factor though that I am looking at these days is I do also love sweat-proof sunscreens or waterproof. This one, I love it. It's my favorite sweat-proof sunscreen. This is also from House of Her. It's the Weightless Sun Fluid. This one actually came out first before the Tropical Dew Sun Cream. This has yuja extracts. This has honey. It's a chemical sunscreen. Overall, the formula, even for my sensitive skin, it just works beautifully. If you are looking for a really good sweat-proof sunscreen, check this one out. It's very transparent. It's just easy to use. I feel like it almost just feels like skincare. And before I apply sunscreens, I'm always like, hold up. If I have like dead skin cells, or if my skin is not in the best condition, like, is it gonna start caking up or is it gonna start peeling? But this does not do that. So if you want something that like it's just gonna be like carefree, you're gonna be able to apply without like using a mirror, or you know what I'm saying, right? Something that's gonna always do you right, then this is a really good one to look into. Okay, you guys, now let's talk about sheet masks and toner pads, because now is the season for them. Now, first of all, I want to introduce you to this one right here. This is so good, you guys. This is called DERMAFIX. Now, if you guys are in love with those hydrogel masks, the best ones are Bioden's. I absolutely love the VT one as well. Those are amazing, but the reason why this one is like an OG and it's been around for a long period of time is because it's super duper thin. As I was taking it out, I actually ripped it a little bit, you guys. It's that kind of fragile. If the hydrogel mask are a little bit annoying for you because in the beginning it kind of slides down, and even the thickness, if it feels a little bit too thick for you, this is the way to go. I don't know if I could show you through the screen of how thin this hydrogel mask is, but I swear this is the thinnest out of any of the other brands that I've tried. Do you see? Do you see the difference? Oh yes! And then hydrogel mask, the cooling effect just lasts for a long time and you can leave it on for longer as well. So it's the best. And the fun story behind DERMAFIX brand is that the CEO of this brand, DERMAFIX, he used to be a MD, like, what does MD stand for? Merchandise Director, right? That's what I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below. So he used to be someone that used to be MD in home shopping channels in Korea. So you know how home shopping channels, like they sell like products like hotcakes. So he knew what product will do really well and what are the needs of these customers. So actually DERMAFIX is the OG brand before any of the hydrogel masks that blew up globally. And it's so thin, you guys. I can't, or I don't know how to explain this, but seriously, like right off the bat, it will not budge and it absolutely feels amazing. This is not sponsored, but DERMAFIX, hook me up. Okay, so the next one is one of the newest arrivals. So I'm sure that you guys might have not tried it yet, but it's the PDRN lifting pads. I love these, you guys. It recently just launched and I think it's selling like hotcakes, especially for the OLIVEYOUNG global summer sale. So this is actually one of the products that newly launched and I know that you guys love MEDIHEAL. They're so good for their toner pads. But this one, I felt like the formula itself is amazing, but the other pads too, the MEDIHEAL other pads, they're amazing. But the only difference is that, of course, it has PDRN. I believe this is not salmon sperm DNA PDRN, but it's a vegan alternative. Let me just show you this material. Usually the pads are very similar, like the collagen or the blue one or this. They're nothing wowed me, but this one has a stretchy texture like this. So it does stretch out a little bit, and what I loved the most was that it sticks really well to these curves. Look at that. For the formula itself, I think I have to use it for a little bit longer for me to be able to see like crazy results for the PDRN, but I really liked this one and they always have really good discounts and sales. So I wanted to talk about this and let you guys know that they have a PDRN lifting pad now. The main purpose of this, the formula, is for tightening your pores and also for overall giving you that skin elasticity. Another thing that I did want to mention, PDRN is the hottest keyword right now. Literally, even when you go to all these e-commerce sites, like even Amazon, PDRN is like the top key search words. So there's a lot of vegan alternatives and there's a lot of salmon sperm PDRN, right? So salmon sperm PDRN is actually the one that we use at skincare clinics, like, you know, the Redron, like skin boosters with injections. It's that type, but now there's alternatives, especially if you're allergic to maybe salmon or if you're allergic to fish. Maybe you don't want to use a non-vegan product. Then there are vegan alternatives from Rose, from ginseng, just whatever it may be. So that I wanted to let you know that it is different. And of course, the other vegan alternatives, depending on the formula, has really good effects as well. But it is different from the salmon sperm DNA. All right, you guys, so now I wanted to introduce you to this one right here. Now, summer is the time where you get the most unwanted bumps and unwanted skin texture that you are just not happy with. One of the things is I feel like my skin texture is always at its worst. Now, this one is something that I'm still testing out. I'm almost done with this tub, but I actually bought 2 more backups. This one is really well-known wash-off mask that helps to remove unwanted pesky bumps, especially even skin tags. Now, I haven't seen the results yet for it to remove skin tags that I have. However, I've seen so many reviews, so I do want to give it a little bit more go. If I do see that it really helps to remove skin tags, I'll let you know. But there are so many different causes of skin tags, right? It can be due to aging or it can be due to your diet or your health reasons. So there are so many different reasons and the way to combat it. However, I will definitely look more into this. The main ingredient of this wash-off mask is something that you probably have not seen in other masks. Actually, the main ingredient is Yulmu, which is koix. So this ingredient is very well known in Korea, and they do a lot of DIY type of masks with it because it's really good for skin texture. But yes, this is blowing up in Korea, and she also is she's the founder of the brand. This brand also sells gua sha, and they're the ones who made the acupuncture or acupressure studs really popular, and they made one and they are selling it like hotcakes at OLIVEYOUNG. So those are really interesting as well. So keep RETURNITY in mind and get the mask. Yeah, try the mask. All right, and because it's summer, one of the things that I reach out for the most after taking a nice long shower is the cooling type of sheet mask. Cell Fusion C has two. One of them is the OG one. I think it has a new packaging, but it's just so amazing. And then they have a new one, the Cica one. I actually bought this one. I heard that it's better for people with skin sensitivity because it has Cica and it has a little bit less of the cooling effect. These are really good. The numbers in one with the cooling effect, that's always really good as well. Now, I want to introduce you to a new one. I am so excited to let you guys know about this one because I've always in my heart, I was like, why can't they make this into like a toner pad thingamajiggy? I don't want to sometimes put it all over my face, you know, because sometimes when I do it as a sheet mask, it gets in my eye and it stings. Like the cooling effect is too much. But this one I absolutely love because it comes in little pads. This brand is actually called XOUL, and this is the Extreme Frozen Mask. I am a huge lover at their lip balm. Their lip balm, the packaging is bougie. I love the way it feels. Even when I have the crustiest and nastiest lips, it looks good, you know? I absolutely love. This one is something I recently got to check out, and it is so good. I know that the pads, it's something that they made. So this probably costed them more money. They could have used any other toner pads that's same, you know, out in the market. That would have cost them less, but I think they wanted to use their own. So they have their logo or symbol on it, and you just apply like this to exactly where you want to cool.
Oh, wow, that feels heavenly.
And these type of cooling masks, it gets more cooling as you leave it on, you know? In the beginning, it's like, oh, it's just from that instant hydration and the water touching your skin. But as time goes, this becomes so refreshing and 시원해, which is cold in Korean. It just is the nicest. And you can actually cater it to exactly only the area that you want to target. And the reason why I love this is because I could apply just this and I can move on with my makeup first. So this is one of the best, and I think the cooling effect is really, really, really strong. This is the way to go. So I absolutely love this one. All right, you guys, summer means that there's this one category of skincare product that's really honestly not that necessary in your life, but you get to kind of splurge and spend a little bit of extra money and add into your routine, and that is mist. I absolutely love mist. So okay, I'm gonna introduce you to this one first. This one is so bougie, it's so beautiful. It has a bit of the oil content on the top. I don't know if you could see through the camera, but it's a bit of light yellow. And then on the bottom, it has a bit of pink hue. I don't think this is because of the formula, but they made the bottle packaging that way. And you're supposed to mix it together and it just creates this beautiful formula. And it has the nicest citrusy scent that I absolutely love. Look at this beautiful black packaging. Oh, it missed out really fine. It has this really elegant citrusy type of scent that just smells so right, and it just feels amazing. And because it does have a bit of that oil content to it, I feel like it doesn't dry out your skin even more after some time. So I love using this. Okay, so this one's already really popular amongst a lot of people. It has a very creamy type of formula that's not too heavy, and I feel like this has the longest spitting out. Does that make sense? It has a but look. Do you see? The other one's but this is I love VT's PDRN formula. So it's creamy, it's hydrating. This one is a good one. And the more you use it, I think the more you like it. And yeah, this is a no-brainer. It just feels really comfortable on the skin too. All right, so the last mist that I wanted to introduce you to is the one from BioAge. I absolutely love this one. This one comes in 2 different layers. Right now, I already mixed it up, but you do have to mix it up before use, and it just feels so nice. Out of the 3, I feel like this one is like the most hydrating one. My skin does feel more hydrated longer, but once again, they're very similar. Mist is all about what you prefer.
What floats your boat? What tickles your armpit or...
So this one's also really nice. I love this. This one also just sprays so elegantly. And I personally do like a bit of that fragrance in mist because it does give you that kind of for that split second. It gives you that refreshed feeling no matter where you're at. This one has a very elegant scent to it. I would say it's like a flowery, rosy scent, but it's very elegant. Now, it's the same scent in the cream as well. Some people did say that the scent is too strong, and I totally agree. Some people might take it like that. I personally really liked it because it smelled really elegant, but some people might think that the scent bothers them, so keep that in mind. Okay, so there are 2 toners for the summertime that I want to talk about. This one is not from OLIVEYOUNG. Okay, so I actually wanted to talk about this with you guys for the longest time, but I was taken back a little bit because this one was a PR gift from the brand. It's not sponsored, but they did send this one and the sheet mask for free. I tested it and I was like,
Holy moly guacamole.
like, what is going on? Huh? And then I just started researching about it because I don't think I've ever seen my skin look that brightened. And you know, between you and me, the packaging doesn't seem all that wow or gravy or wow, you know? But the price point, it was expensive. Okay, I wrote it down. In Korean, it was like 124,000원. And then I think in dollars, that'll be like 80 bucks or 90 bucks. I was like, whoa, holy moly, what's in here?
Like, you have gold in here? What's going on?
So the main ingredient is actually from some type of fungus. You know how when you first use like SK2 or something with high percentage of like galactomyces or fermented ingredient, it's very similar to that. That kind of, your skin just looks more brightened, more conditioned. It just looks purified. And you can really see that visibly with your eyeballs. But you know, when you use this just as a toner, I think it takes longer to see that. You are like, oh, it's hydrating, it's great, and you don't really know its worth. But you have to use their sheet mask. Their sheet masks are expensive. I think it's like 8, 9, 10 bucks per one. They have it in like 4 bulks. Wow, but their sheet mask is so amazing. Even the sheet itself, it feels so cheap. I'm like, huh? It's like, you know, like the OG first generation sheet mask, like paper. It's not even the soft ones. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's going on? But the effect of it, the formula is so good. So I want to give this a shout out. And if you want to test it out, I think you should go for the sheet mask first to know its worth. I think you're going to love it. And they do marketing really differently. Like in Korea, they actually used 김혜자 선배님 as the model. So she's a very elder actor that's very well respected and loved in Korea. She's still in so many different dramas that's still very popular. So yes, as model, they have the 김혜자 선배님, which I thought was so refreshing. All right, you guys, up next, we're gonna talk about this area because it is summer. We are wearing more hoochified kind of clothes. So I feel like more cleavage wrinkles, I see it more visible because it's there, you know what I'm saying? And the best way is to prevent them. So whatever you're applying on your neck, make sure to go a little bit more deeper. But me, I do have visible cleavage wrinkles at the moment. So I have found really great selection of products that I use and I absolutely love it. So let me show you. Now, what I first use is the VT Riddle Shot. You can actually use whatever levels you want. And this one has actually PDRN and Riddle Shot formula. So I really like this one and I feel like it's been working really well for me. So what I would do is apply that all over the areas that I want to target. And then you guys, I would apply this cream right here. You know, I absolutely love BOH's Probioderm 3D Lifting Cream. I recently did a promotion on OLIVEYOUNG Global. Oh my gosh, it was such an honor to be able to see my face on OLIVEYOUNG Global. Oh my gosh, it brought me back to the days where I used to even get kicked out of OLIVEYOUNG because these days everyone's okay to film, you know, just here and there, that's fine. But back in the days, they did not let anybody film. But anyways, going back, so it was such a full-on circle moment, like pinch me moment. And I'm so grateful for that. But with that said, I actually fell in love with this cream. So I was like, okay, one of the reasons why I decided to do the promo was like, oh my God, this cream is amazing. So I would actually apply the cream on top. Not only is it amazing for like cleavage wrinkles, but the neck wrinkles, just overall skin elasticity and firmness, 110%, I vouch for this one. And then if I'm feeling bougie and if I'm like, okay, I really need to take care of it, I need to give it extra care, I would actually put on the DERMAFIX one, like a hydrogel mask. Yes, there she is again. So this is I told you, the DERMAFIX one. I want to request to DERMAFIX if they can actually create one, make one for this area. This one, it just sticks so well. It just works beautifully. So this is so good. Great combination with the VT PDRN Riddle shot, or I love it with the BOH 3D lifting cream. So please try that. It has been working wonders for my cleavage wrinkles. All right, so up next, I'm gonna talk about some random cute little things because, you know, just to make it a little bit more fun. Okay, so for the summer, this is so necessary. I don't think I use this like when it's not summer, but this is the So Natural Magic Sealer. So it's a little nail polish looking thingy-majiggy right here, and it's actually a makeup fixer. And you use it on top of your makeup. And this is very well known that a lot of K-pop idols use it. I actually use it for my mascara, liner, and underneath, and it just works beautifully. It does sting a bit when you get it in the eye, but it does not budge. Like, so my makeup, it really doesn't smudge, and it's perfect because I always smudge towards the end right here. So it's been working wonders for me, and it goes a long ass way. And this is like around $11 with discount on OLIVEYOUNG, so check it out. Another product that I wanted to mention that's related to makeup is this is a time where it's so annoying because summertime, even no matter if you exfoliate your skin the night before, you still feel like sometimes your makeup just peels and doesn't apply the way that you want, you know? This one, it just makes me always, it guarantees me that dewy glass skin. This is the Etude House, I don't know how you say it, Nymph Aura Volumer. I just call it Volumer. I love this. It's like a little, how do you explain this? So you can use it as a primer too, but it's like a very gunky, oily, balm-like feel of, I don't know what you are, and I don't know where you came from, but it just works beautifully. Look at that dewy and glowy beautifulness right there. For me, how I use it is I mix it 1-to-1 ratio with my BB cream or foundation, and then I apply it. My skin looks flawless. It looks so good. But I saw it in the instructions, and you're supposed to use only like a small amount. I think I prefer the dewy look. So definitely for me, it didn't look too greasy. But if you're definitely going for that dewy, beautiful look, I wanna highly recommend. I think you're gonna really like it. Okay, you guys, so when I first saw this, I literally screamed. So this is actually a collaboration with my good friend Kyunga, and she's an amazing content creator, and she does contents in Russian. This is a collaboration that even from the very start, Kyunga gave them the idea. She was very involved in making the whole formula and the whole process of launching it. So this is so cute, and it's really good. And I think on OLIVEYOUNG you can get just the lip balm, or you can get it with a cute stick like this. You can actually buy it at Korean OLIVEYOUNG online and some of offline, but I don't think it's not available on global yet. I thought it was, but yes, I'll let you guys know right off the bat when it is. But it is so cute, you guys. And they have this thingy-majiggy that looks like exactly like feet, but I love that it's shorter. It's so much more compact. I love it. And you have a lot in here, okay? I think you can use this for a long period of time. And it has this beautiful, do you see that gunky texture? And it's not tacky nor like sticky though. So I love I use this every night, and I love applying it on top of my matte lips to kind of give it that glow. If you're a huge fan of lip balms, and especially if you're a fan of the moisturizing line, I think you will love. I hope that they launch on the global site soon because it's so cute and I think you guys will absolutely love it. I forgot that I didn't mention the serums and the creams that we absolutely adore. Okay, there are certain products that I always go back to when I start breaking out. And this is a time that it's where all my Benjis are coming out. Benjis are the name of my pimples, by the way. So Benji number 1 here. Oh, pretty good around the other areas, but Benjis are coming out. I think they missed me. There are certain products that I go to when I start breaking out. Number 1, Max Noni Ampoule. Love that. I've been loving the cream the first time, and the ampoule works beautifully. If you have inflammatory acne like I do, it's a lifesaver. Second one, the Parnell one. This is so freaking good. It's expensive. It's like 54,000 won in Korea without discount, but when it's on sale, it's good. This has manuka, it has cica, and it has honey extract, so it's not vegan, but this one also, it is so good, especially when I start breaking out. Yeah, those two are, I think, what I turn to, especially regarding ampoules when I start breaking out. And I did want to give this one a shout out because you know when it's the summertime, because of the UV, strong UV exposure, and because of the heat and everything, personally for me, I kind of try to stay away from retinol and vitamin C because my skin is not in the best condition oftentimes. So when I apply those products, even if they were totally 110% okay, at that moment, because my skin is not in the best condition, it always stings, or it would start being irritating when it wasn't beforehand, when my skin was healthy. So I kind of try to stay away from those, especially during the summertime. So I do look for a very good alternative for a good brightening product, and this one has been wonderful. Instead of using like pure ascorbic acid and stuff like that, it has like its patent formulas, but it has vitamin tree water, which is one of my favorite brightening ingredients, and it has niacinamide, it has pineapple extracts, glutathione, tocopherol, everything. So this has such a beautiful light texture. This is also from Half Blue. As you guys know, I love a lot of their formulas. And it's a very light, watery texture. So I absolutely love it. And no matter, even if my skin is in the worst condition, it doesn't sting and it just works beautifully. And I honestly didn't see a huge drastic results with, you know, like fading my acne scars or like fading my sunspots and things like that, but overall my skin tone looks so much more brightened, and I love the fact that I can use it for both day and night routine, even through when my skin is in the worst condition. And as I mentioned, it has a lot of great ingredients for brightening, including niacinamide. It has 30,000 ppm, so in the long run it will help with your sunspots and dark spots and unwanted acne scars. Now with creams, my OG favorites when I start breaking out, when it's like sebum and I need it to be under control, I really like the Pore Zero line, the blue one from Medicube. I also like Medicube's red cream. Those are my OGs, especially if you have oily skin or if you have combination skin and you have breakouts. Those are so amazing. Those are like my OGs, and these days I have been loving this one too. So Fation is very well known. I talked about their Fation cleanser for a long period of time. That line is specifically for pores and, you know, like skin elasticity and things like that. But this one, actually, this came out first before the pore line because they are like #1 in Korea, especially OLIVEYOUNG, especially for acne care. So the main ingredient of this cream is also a patent formula. It's called Heparin RX Complex. I'll leave it right here. Now this took 9 years for them to formulate. So this is actually backed up by many years of research. As you guys know, Fation, the mother company, is Donga Pharmaceuticals. So they do have this extensive years and years, 90+ years of expertise. But for this specific patent formula, they actually studied it for 9 years. That's a very long time. It has tranexamic acid, it has cica, it has niacinamide. So it does have a lot of great ingredients to really target acne and even acne scars as well. And the formula is amazing. And a lot of like, products that focuses on breakouts, I feel like it dries out your skin, or some of them, it actually makes my sensitive skin even worse. But this one, it just works beautifully. And I love that it's in a little tube type. I don't see much creams that comes out in this type of tub type. And it has a very nice formula that's not too heavy either. So for the summertime, this is so wonderful. I have been loving this one, so I wanted to highly recommend. All right, you guys, last but not least, I have to talk about this gel cream. Okay, you guys, this gel cream has won my heart over EuniUnni's gel cream. Benton, Guava, I love that one. But this has won my heart over those, okay? So that says a lot. This is so good, you guys. What makes this different than the other gel type of moisturizers is that it feels like exactly like those gel, whatever, types of products with 2 drops of oil. It has high oil content too. That's not bothersome. It's a gel moisturizer, but it's not gunky. And when you soak it in, it just feels so right. And it has that 2% or that 2 drops of oil type of feel, so that afterwards you don't feel like you have to add another moisturizer. I have combination skin, so I feel like when I apply these type of gel moisturizers, it's not enough. Like, it's enough for my T-zone, but for my U-zone, I need another moisturizer, okay? I need something a little bit heavier for that area, even for the summer. But this one, I'm just done. And one of the best ways to use this is use a large amount on your face and do a DIY sheet mask. It just feels beautiful on the skin. If you're looking for a really good gel moisturizer that can target inner dryness, this is it. I think you will absolutely love it. And for the summertime, this is perfect. Make sure to put this and add to cart. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope that this was helpful, you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And let's have an amazing summer. Because, you guys, I mean, thinking about it, I only have like, I don't know, 40 summers in my life, or 45 summers. Like, like 50 summers is the maximum summers that I'm gonna have in my life. If you think about it like that, you wanna live it to your fullest, right? So let's be grateful and let's make sure to have a blast. And that trip that you're thinking of, that you've been thinking of, book it.
The cutie patootie that you've been wanting to call, but you don't know, whatever, you're flirting a little bit and you haven't called yet, call him. If he's toxic though, don't call him, but...
I love you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye!